What is good, y'all? Welcome back to the Hero Bro. Welcome back to a brand new video. We are here. We are back. And the Miami Heat have just lost their first game of the season. I wonder how many times we're going to be saying this, man. I mean, it could be a long year. There were some positives. I'm not going to lie. There were some positives. We got to get to those. But, yeah, it was tough at the end, dropping that game. I thought we should have been able to close it out. I'm not sure what exactly happened, but we kind of just fell apart down the stretch. But that's been the story of the Miami Heat. I feel like last year I think there was a stat actually from Bobby Marks, and I can tell you guys this right now. But last year, we were terrible in clutch games. We were 14-26 in clutch games, and that is just not good. For a team that wants to get to the playoffs, like to go that bad in clutch games, it's man. I mean, and it could be the same scenario again. Obviously, we're without our best scorer. In Tyler Hero. But Norman Powell had a great game tonight. He had 28 points, and unfortunately it wasn't enough, So there's a lot of things I can talk about. I mean, let me just start with the positives first. I thought, like I said, Norm and Davion, these two were everywhere. I think these guys are going to be solidified, pieces of now. And when Hero comes back, I still think that they can still fit in really well, depending on which one of them is supposed to be coming off the bench. I think it'll be Davion eventually comes off the bench, because obviously you can't bench Tyler. But I think both of them had great games. Norm in particular, 28, 9 and 4, 9 rebounds for Norm. I mean, he was second on the team in rebounds at 6'4". Like, that just shows you how bad this team is at rebounding when our shooting guard is second in rebounds on this team. Like, he was really, really big for us, man. I mean, he was everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And I was super impressed with his performance tonight. He came out the gate and shot the ball like with complete confidence, and everything he did was in rhythm, and he looked really good, and he looked really poised. He never looked rushed. I didn't really see decisions that he made, and I was like, oh, this is bad. I mean, I just think that he was in control throughout the whole game, and he was the main reason why we were in the game. Him and Davion, 16 and 12. I mean, the table setter defensively was there as always. I mean, that's never a question for him. This guy was one of the big reasons why we even jumped out of that 12-point lead in the first quarter. I mean, he was driving and kicking every single time. I kept seeing him collapsing the defense and swinging it to an open man in the corner. That's how he ended up with 12 assists, So these two had incredible games tonight. I think they deserve some props. The rest of the team need to learn something from these guys, because I don't really think anyone else is really worth mentioning as someone who played that positively. I mean, maybe Simone Fontecchio. I think he played pretty well. Fontecchio, I thought he had a good, game. I thought he made a lot of good shots for us. He was running a lot of the actions that we used to have Duncan running, and he was knocking down the shots, and he was pretty big for us in the third quarter. So I would say Fontecchio deserves some praise. Everyone else, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Like Wiggins, he had 18, but I think I just kept getting the feeling that Wiggins, he just in the first half itself, he just felt like he was missing. You know what I'm saying? I just thought in the first half, Wiggins was just I don't know. I didn't really see much from Wiggins in the first half. You know what I'm saying? And in the fourth quarter, he made one shot. In the first quarter, he made one shot. He had a few baskets in the second quarter, but the third quarter was when he kind of got going a little bit. But I just want to see some more aggression from Wiggins. He was the worst plus minus on the team at -21. I don't know. It's just Wiggins is. I feel like he's really talented, and he makes a lot of tough shots. But it's you want him to kind of find his flow in the offense, and I feel like it's kind of clunky with him. You can kind of see the actions that Norman Powell will run and all. But Wiggins is what is his role? And I'm really trying to figure that out with Wiggins, because it's I know he's such a good and talented player, but it's do we even see a world where Andrew Wiggins is on the team past the deadline? He was in trade rumors with the Lakers. I really think that we should start to experiment with the Jovic, Bam, and Kalel lineup. What is the future for Wiggins in Miami? Because he's obviously really talented, and he has skill, obviously. This guy's an NBA champion and was one of the biggest parts of the NBA championship that he won in 2022. So of course he has what it takes, but we need to figure out what we can do with him for now, because I feel like right now he just looks kind of like out of place, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys are getting the feeling as well, because I just need him to do something that's like kind of jumps out at me, like, oh, Wiggins is here, you know? This is kind of like what he's doing, you know? So he had 18, but 18 was like kind of sporadic, you know? It wasn't like a consistent, like, oh, this is Andrew Wiggins, you know, he's here, you know? I never really got that feeling from him. I thought Nico was really quiet, and I thought Nico was really terrible on the glass. I mean, he was a +2 or +3, but on the glass, I mean, 3 rebounds for our power forward is not going to cut it. That's what my main worry with this lineup was, is that our power forward position would have been really, really lacking on the rebounding department if we had Bam and Nico together. Like, I really think Bam and Ware should have closed the game tonight. I really think so. Like, Orlando is a really big and physical team who start Franz, Paolo, Wendell. Like, that's a very big front court that they have, bro. Like, huge front court. Like, Franz Wagner is damn near the same height as Bam. Paolo and Wendell are bigger. Like their front court is huge. And we're playing Bam and Jaime Jaquez at the 4. Like, I don't know what we expect to happen with that lineup. Like, we were super, super undersized out there in the 4th, and we got killed on the glass. Like, if you look at the whole game and look at the stat sheet, we actually won the rebounding battle by 1 rebound, but down the stretch, like, that was the reason we were getting, like, beat up, is because, like, every time they would miss, Wendell Carter would just snag a board, or Paolo Banchero would snag a board. It's, like, so frustrating, because this has been an issue for years now. And finally, you have a 7-footer who's capable of playing next to Bam Adebayo, and we don't see them playing 1 minute together. Like, I don't understand why. Like, that's unacceptable to me. Like, that's probably the main lapse that Erik Spoelstra did, was like, I don't know why we did not see Bam and Ware play together in the 4th, because you can see, like, the reason that the Magic are winning, the Magic are hanging around, the Magic are, you know, coming back when we were up, is because they were getting second chance opportunities and we were not. And it's like, just put it in Kalel. Like, how much worse can it be on the glass? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Jaime Jaquez had a couple of good shots that he made, but, like, I didn't think he was, like, really that special at the end of the day. Like, I didn't think it was an amazing performance by him. So it's like, he can be sacrificed for Kel'el Ware to get more size down low. I don't know why we're not doing that, you know? That was really puzzling for me, like, why Kel'el Ware didn't play in the 4th. Like, I don't know why he didn't close the game. Because, like, here's the thing, and I'm going to get a little bit technical here. Bam Adebayo has a very unique skill, and that is to guard all 5 positions. And the Miami Heat obviously know this. So what they like to do is they like to switch everything. When Bam Adebayo is playing the 5, whenever there's a pick and roll that's set by the opposing team, the Heat will switch 1 through 5. They will switch every matchup, and they will put Bam on the ball handler, and they will be completely comfortable with it. Now, the problem that this yields to is that Bam is completely capable of guarding the guard, but they're stuck with the guard matchup on their big now. When you have Kel'el Ware in the game, you don't have to do that, because even if you have Bam on the perimeter, you still have a big down low who can still alter shots. That's the advantage you're having with Kel'el Ware on the floor with Bam Adebayo at the same time, and that's why in the second half of the season last year, we saw so much success with these two playing together. Not only that, but Kel'el Ware will give you a 7-footer who can actually clean the glass, and you have 2 guys who can legitimately rebound in your starting lineup. I would really, really like to see this lineup. I'm not going to lie. I think they should have played together. Even if they didn't start, they should have at least played some minutes together. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it was Kel'el's ankle, because he was questionable coming into this game. It was a game time decision, actually. But I don't know. I still think that, like, we should have seen them in the game together at least once, and it never happened. So that's really sad. I mean, I don't know, like, why, but that's really sad. Yeah, apart from that, didn't really see much from the other guys. I would like to see Pelle Larsson get more minutes, but unfortunately, like, it's been the same issue. He's had the same issues ever since he started playing in the NBA, is that every time he would get into the game, he would pick up fouls. And it's like, he picked up 2 fouls in 4 minutes and supposed to sat him the rest of the game. Maybe you should have played him more, but I mean, you can't just keep picking up fouls like that once you start the game, you know? Like, I thought he could have definitely helped us out. Drew was okay. Didn't really see much from him. I mean, he had a few steals here and there. He was okay. yeah, I mean, there were some positives. Like I thought the pace was really good in the first half. I thought we played with a lot of pace, especially like the first quarter. We came out swinging. Thought that was really fun. Um, yeah, that was really good. So the pace was incredible. I was really happy with the pace, and it was one of the reasons why we were in this game for so long was because they're a bigger team than us, but kind of ran them in circles in the first quarter, and we jumped up to a big lead. And I just thought that, Norman Powell having 28, Davion Mitchell having 12 assists, the pace going really high, the tempo was amazing. Like we scored almost 70 points in the first half. Like I don't even know when's the last time we did that as a Miami Heat team. Maybe that blowout win against Portland a few years ago, but yeah, I mean, apart from that, I don't know. The Miami Heat never played this fast, and it's good to see that in the preseason tendencies have paid off in the regular season. That we're actually playing with pace now. Like that's really good to see. Defense, I would like to see them clean up the miscommunications on the switches, and I would like to definitely see them clean up the defensive glass. Like the defensive glass, I think, is the biggest problem out of anything that we have right now. If we're able to figure that out, I think we'll be okay. But there are encouraging signs, don't get me wrong, but the rebounding has still been an issue. I don't know what this team does on fast break opportunities, but they just never learn how to score on them. Like they always have like a 4-on-2 and they always botch it somehow. That needs to be fixed as well. This has been going on for like 5-6 years now with the fast break opportunities. Yeah, and I do want to see some Ware Bam minutes in the next game. Selfishly, I really do want to see them two to play together. Even though they don't have to start together, just have them play minutes together at some point in the game. So yeah, that's about it for me, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the game. And hopefully we get a dub bounce back against Memphis on Friday. That'd be really huge for us if we're able to do that. So leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And yeah, man, I'll see you later as always. Peace.